saved for our final game today, a really red-blooded and controversial match between Aston Villa and Stoke City. One player sent off and a winner right at the end that provides quite a talking point. The pictures come from ATV. The commentator is Hugh Johns. Stoke City are in the stripes.
Smith in a bit of trouble then as the sticky surface slowed the ball up. Scott in for Randall. Going against Swain. Oh, and he sold himself, did Swain. The cross in, and saving the day was Ken McNaught. Kenny Swain rather tended to dive in against Randall then. And here's Randall waiting now as Johnson takes the corner. Scott helps it on and it's in! And that skidded off Scott, hit Rimmer. Well, Scott is now going to claim that one. Now here's the corner. Scott, an overhead kick just to get it into the box. It screws off him, hits Rimmer, and it's in the back of the net. The crowd absolutely delighted because we've got a dog on the park, and that is a rare sight these days. In the old days, you'd have a dog on at every match. But the safety fencing that's around most grounds has cut them down. But here we have a dog on the park. That's Jim Williams, the dog catcher, assisted by referee Newsom. That's Crooks. Cowans. Nice control. Ball through to Little. Oh, beautiful ball off the Mortimer. Got to drive it. Oh, what a beaut. What a goal. Oh, that will do. 1-1. That's brought the Villa spectators to their feet as a man throughout this ground. What a lovely ball through. Little, this touch off. And Mortimer. Stoke players breathing down his neck. The accuracy of this shot, quite staggering. Beautiful. 1-1. It's a good head on by Bremner. Geddes struck firmly for Pejic, kept it in play but gave it to Heath. Ball on to O'Callaghan. On again for Crooks. Ray Evans the cross, over on the header, and knocked away by Bremner. And Villa are a bit caught by a very, very good attack from Stoke. Ball laid off by Crooks. First time ball across the box. Sammy Irvine couldn't really get pace on, and Bremner hooks it to safety. Geddes. Now Shaw. Pejic has to hurry. Oh, foul. Thought for a moment that referee Newsom was looking for advantage. The free kick's taken, and now it's McNaught. Geddes down beautifully for Shaw. Shaw still in with a chance. Well, that was brave bit of defensive play by Ray Evans, who looks as though he's been hurt in this. Fine header by Geddes. Shaw fighting hard. There's Ray Evans in now. Dives in and stops the shot. McNaught getting there ahead of Crooks. Good cover by the big man. He gets that off to Cowans. Now Pejic. Little. Leaves it for Mortimer to try one. Wasn't too far away, was Dennis Mortimer with that one. He's got the scoring bug this afternoon. Little running square. Stops it. Mortimer sees half a chance. He's not too far away from that left-hand corner. naught. Pushed out of the side by Brendan Ormsby not so very long ago. Shaw, good play. And that's a booking for Dennis Smith. Yellow card for Smith. And here's the incident. Watching for Dennis Smith to make his challenge there. As though he took the ball. Gareth Crooks, 9 goals this season. Evans free kick. Johnson the interception. Here's Crooks. Oh, good ball. Randall. Swain coming back to get at him. Randall to drive it. A very fine save by Jimmy Rimmer too. Intelligent ball from Crooks that sent Randall on his way here. Chased by Swain, he had the legs of him, even when he checks and goes again. And Rimmer well positioned, but this was a very fierce shot. Well taken. And here's Little. Bejic then with the throw here for Villa. Gary Shaw. And wins a corner off God. Cowans is going to the corner kick area. Evans is up in the box, McNaught's up there for Villa as well. McNaught near post. Evans around about the 6 yards area. Across the goals, a chance for Mortimer, and the ball didn't bounce well for him. But Bremner to lace it in there again. Dodd the header out to Mortimer. Trying to find a gap on his own, a good try! Fine try from Dennis Mortimer. He really goes in with a great deal of confidence here, and that left foot shot was a beaut. Early ball from Johnson, and Crooks is away. Crooks, good cross. Well, that was so close. Crooks now coming in on the edge of the box against Bejic, widens the angle slightly. So close to the far post. Swain. Little through. Shaw. And Swain is in there. And he's got to score. Can Swain? No. He's given a penalty. Referee Newsom has given a penalty. Kenny Swain, who actually started it off, gets on the end of it when the ball comes across to him. Now here's Swain going in now. He was being pushed and bumped and balled all over the place. Still got his shot in, but it isn't going to count, which is a great shame. He might have been given the opportunity to chalk up his name on the scoreboard, Ken Swain. Instead, it's a penalty. So it's going to be Alan Evans. Stoke's complaints couldn't possibly be justified. I think there was a case where the referee could quite legitimately have allowed the goal to stand. But it's a penalty. Alan Evans against Roger Jones. 2-1. And the whole end rise to Alan Evans. And the first man to him, I think that's rather nice, is Ken Swain. The chap whose goal was knocked off. There he is, number 2. Sweetly taken kick. Jones makes up his mind which way he's going, and he guessed wrong. Kenny Swain. It's it off to Shaw, who couldn't quite pick up Bremner. But there's a red card for Dennis Smith. Well, a second offence. He'd been booked in the first half.
Well, you might be puzzled as to why Dennis Smith was sent off, but you remember he had been booked earlier on in the game, and as he ran past the referee, he clearly said something to him, and the clue that we get to that is when the Stoke players go to referee Bert Lewisham and say, well, what was that about? Do a bit of lip reading now, and you'll see the referee says, it's what he said. It's what he said. You see it there? And there's the clue as to why Dennis Smith was sent off. What about that penalty incident right at the end? That really was a bit puzzling, and surely it's the ultimate in a referee being just a little too quick on the whistle and not having the nerve to just hold off for a second or two to see what develops, and how embarrassing it would have been for him and infuriating for Aston Villa if they'd missed that penalty. All right, that's it then. Now, thanks again for watching this week. 3 matches with quite a bit of character to them as well, because, as you'll have realised by now, all 3 winners came back from being a goal down, and we salute those comebacks with the goals that set them on their way. First, Mike Fillery for Chelsea.
Try and turn it back in again, which he does, and Fillery has equalised.
Then Justin Fashanu for Norwich.
Peters here once more, but that ball wasn't expected, and Fashanu might get hold of this one. Fashanu's in there. He's done it.
And Dennis Mortimer for Aston Villa.
Ball through to Little. Oh, beautiful ball up for Mortimer. Got to drive it. Oh, what a beaut. What a goal. Oh, that will do. 1-1.